What's going on, MJ traders and investors? It's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Today is Saturday, it's June 14th, and it's Oilers versus Panthers Day. Today, go Oilers. Super excited for the game, starting here in probably about 15 minutes. And hope you're doing well. We have a great weekend. We've got an exciting update. We have some news here from President Trump. He said we'll be moving forward soon, according to staffer. They said they're going to be moving soon on rescheduling, and we'll discuss the MJ Herald article that just came out not too long ago. Before we do, make sure to smash the like, all that good stuff. Help support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, take the bell to be notified on any future videos or when I go live, and you can follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. It is always not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. So the writing has been on the wall, right? We know promises made, promises kept, and that seems to be the theme lately with this new administration. And it was no secret that they were in favor of Amendment 3 in Florida, also rescheduling, safer banking, and the president himself said that medical benefits and the medical applications have been nothing short of amazing. So the writing is on the wall. I think it's just a matter of when, not if. I think we're going to get safer banking as well at some point in the next year. And who knows, maybe we even get a full attempt to deschedule, or maybe even through the judicial system and case law, we get full-blown legalization. But ultimately, Congress needs to do its job and start regulating in this industry. I mean, there's 38 states now that are medical, and almost 20. There's 24, almost 25 if Pennsylvania goes legal at the recreational level. So half of the U.S. It's time for change, folks. So this is the article here that dropped from the MJ Herald, June 14th, just about an hour ago. President Trump says we'll be moving forward soon with MJ rescheduling in meeting with White House lawmakers. In a private meeting last week, two members of the U.S. House of Representatives, President Donald Trump, said, we'll be moving forward soon with rescheduling MJ. This is according to a staffer for one of the lawmakers present. And this isn't a very lengthy article, so we'll just go through the entire thing. The comment marks Trump's first known statement this year on federal MJ rescheduling process, which began under former President Joe Biden. In 2022, then President Biden directed the Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, and the Department of Justice, DOJ, to review MJ status under the Controlled Substances Act, CSA. In August 2023, HHS formally recommended moving MJ from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, a less restrictive category, which is on the same category as heroin. Just stop and think about that. That's absolutely asinine. The DEA subsequently conducted a public comment period, which over 40,000 comments were submitted. That was a record, by the way, with over 90% either in support of rescheduling or going further by legalizing or descheduling it. Despite this, the process was put on hold earlier this year, and there's been a lot of gamification and biases from the DEA. But Trump's comment, this is another important part here, Trump's comments come at a pivotal time. The Senate is widely expected to confirm Terrence C. Cole as the new DEA administrator in the coming days to replace Ann Milgram. And Cole said that he wants to make it a priority as well, although he hasn't really voiced an opinion saying for or against. He wants to make it a priority. And again, Trump said we wanted to get it done. They're going to follow the leader, folks. It's coming from the top down. Don't worry about it. Cole, during the confirmation discussions, said rescheduling MJ would be one of his priorities, his top priorities, if he's confirmed. And again, I think it's going to be a top-down approach. I can't see him stand in the way of this at all. If he does try to stand in the way of it, it's just going to be like a freight train. He's going to get run over, and they'll find somebody else to get the job done. Although President Trump is not the one who initiated the recent federal MJ rescheduling review, and it will be up to the DEA on the next steps, his personal commitment during this closed-door meeting adds significant potential momentum and political momentum to the bipartisan push currently underway to reform federal MJ policies. If MJ is moved to Schedule 3, it will legalize the prescription use of FDA-approved MJ medicines nationwide, while also providing medical MJ businesses and patients who are following state law a bevy of federal protections not currently afforded to them. According to the staffer, Trump's comments came in response to one of the lawmakers asking Trump where the administration stands on MJ reform. Trump made no additional MJ-related comments as the conversation quickly moved on to other topics. And I've been saying that for a while now, right? I just saw an article, I think it was like MJ is going to be like $137 billion industry by like 2032 or something, like a global industry. Well, think about that. 100 to 200 billion, it's chump change, right? In the grand scheme of things. Look at crypto and blockchain. And it's no wonder that every second word out of his mouth is Bitcoin and crypto and AI. That's because those are $1 trillion industries, folks, right? Like Bitcoin's already in $2 trillion market cap. We'll be lucky to be there in like 20 or 30 years for the entire global MJ market, right? So there's no wonder that it's not taking a front row seat, right? It's on the back burner because it's not that important. Yes, we know it has to be, changed. We can't have it on Schedule 1 with heroin. It's ridiculous. But, there's wars going on around the world. There's, all kinds of issues right now, and border control, and, the crypto industry likely getting favoritism there and getting regulation first. But then, like I said, and I've been saying for many, many months now, maybe even years at this point, after crypto, blockchain, big tech, and AI tops out, in my opinion, MJ will be the biggest beneficiary and could go on to become one of the best performing sectors, if not the best performing sector, over the years to come. So it's exciting. I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section below. I know it's been a brutal bear market, but it can't keep going this way forever, folks. And it's just a matter of when, not if. The biggest economy in the world has still yet to legalize it. And we're so impatient as retail investors, which, as Warren Buffett says, the stock market is a mechanism for transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. And when you're looking at understanding a sector or the potential of a stock or a sector as a whole or an asset, look at where we are in the growth curve. If the biggest economy in the world, the biggest capital markets in the world, has yet to really embrace this medicine of the future and MJ, we're not even 5% into the growth story, folks. We're not even into the first inning. We just started the pregame warm-up. Not even finishing the pregame warm-up. We just started, right? They're just coming out onto the field. They're just coming on the ice, right? We're so early, it's not even funny, and I know what you're thinking. We've been almost legal for 7 years here in Canada. I'm Canadian, I get it. But, at the end of the day, we still have high excise tax here in Canada. So this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a multi-decade plan, and we just have to be patient. In my opinion, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not too far away before we get exposed to that light and greener pastures on the other side of the tunnel. But going in it there, also want to thank the sponsor of today's video and new sponsor of the channel. That's Oliver Krause. They make hemp-based underwear, and they combine eco-friendly materials with superior comfort and style. There's going to be links for this in the description and in the comment section below. If you click the link, it'll get you 10% off, and you can get free shipping on orders over $75, or you can just put in code POW10, POW10, and you'll get 10% off. I can't say enough good things about the product. I received 2 of them, and I actually bought a 3rd pair. I absolutely love the product. And I just posted a video as well on the new POW Algo alerts. I created a new custom indicator for head and shoulders and inverse head and shoulders and bull flag targets. So you see me all the time chart on, the trading view charts, different inverse head and shoulders and bull flags. Well, now there's an indicator, and through the POW bot algorithm alerts, you'll get emails and notifications directly in the POW Group private community. If you're in there, you'll get both, but emails at the very least when there's buy and sell signals. And let's say there's a head and shoulders that appears on the chart, you'll get a notification about that. Let's say there's a bull flag now, you get a notification about that. If there's a death cross or a golden cross, you're going to get an email or a notification in the POW Group private community. I just posted a video on that with examples. It's only 11 minutes long. I highly encourage you to check it out. The price will be increasing for that soon. And maybe after the price increases, I'll give away a couple memberships to the POW Algo service as well. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this news in the comment section below. We'll continue the conversation there. It's Rod with POW Group. Once again, go Oilers go, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you again on the next video.